Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I know I haven't recorded a lot. I was very unenergized and had slept a lot. Wasn't feeling great for like months. Uh, but yeah. Anyways, back to the 65 Mustang here. Um, we traced all the wires, found a couple of issues, got to fix the issues. So today I'm going to work on wiring in back pressure sensor, knock sensor 2, which is hidden down in there. And what I got to do is Craig bought this lovely wire, all these special tools, wire sheath, pins, and connectors. So I got to get the appropriate connector, which has pins in it, attach wires, because we have 3 different colors, measure them to the correct length from said sensors to the correct into the vehicle connector. And once I get that set up, then I got to go from in vehicle down around back here into this wiring mess. And there's a few things I got to fix back here. Okay, so I've measured out the length of wire from the back pressure sensor. This is the connector for the back pressure sensor. And then there's these basically for weather sealant. You gotta make sure you put these on. And then you got your pin connector. So now the question is, how far in do I need to trim for this wire? So basically I'm just kind of setting it up there. And then the wire has to go just far enough that it catches on that crimp there. So I noticed my camera wasn't recording some of the stuff. The test one didn't work out right. I figured out you have to pre-bend the ends over on the wire for it to work correctly. So I got one of them done. And I need to charge this camera apparently, because even though it was on a charger, it's dying. You see how that one doesn't bend over all the way? I don't get it. That's 2 down. So now we got to put our wires in this connector. Pin 1, 2, and 3 is on the bottom. So for me, I'm gonna go with red as number 1. So the wire goes in until you hear a click. green is going to be my number 2. Come on now. Goes all the way in, it clicks. Blue definitely folded over correctly, so. And it looks like blue goes in sideways. And once your wires are in, line your locking cap up. And there you have it. One side of the connector is done. Sorry, I had to charge the camera. It died on me. I got the knock sensor 2 wired in. The back pressure sensor wired in. Into the bulkhead connector. From the bulkhead connector all the way back here to, well, go to my ECU. I verified that I had the pins correct, so I have signal across each wire. So the hard part's over for that, at least. Helps to push the record button. Day 2 of wiring the Mustang. All the wires going from the engine to the ECU are fixed, installed. So now I'm going through and covering up all the exposed wires with tape. Gonna combine the harness to make it look better until each one of the sensors comes out to its point. Then work on fixing his horn button, and then finding the cruise control wires, because we know where they sort of end up coming out the steering column, but they do not come back here to the ECU. Now once I get that figured out, then the ECU gets put back in, and then Craig has to come over and program it to run. Alright, so yeah, I didn't record anything of me doing anything, but the wiring harness is completely attached to the engine. The ECU is back installed, the screen is back installed, the steering wheel is back on, all the wiring's done. Now it's just waiting on the program so that we can get it out of here.